Hello everybody, it's Mick from Jester Bushcraft, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how I've made changes to my Sawyer water filter kit to reduce some weight when I'm out wild camping and backpacking. And make sure you stay tuned to the end, as I'll be giving you an additional tip regarding the Sawyer pouch, which some of you may not be aware of. If this is your first time at the channel and you enjoy outdoor related videos, then please consider clicking on that subscribe button, and don't forget to click on that bell icon so you don't miss out on my next video. Okay, so this was my original water filter kit that's in this bag here, and that was in conjunction with this Nalgene bottle. It's a 1 litre Nalgene bottle made by Adventure Ridge, and that was my original setup. So if we just have a look in the bag, this is just a cheap waterproof stuff sack. I'll come back to that in a minute. So the first thing I've got is a millbank bag. Now this is perhaps a little bit of overkill, but it's just something I do keep in there. If you don't know what a millbank bag is, it's what the British Army use. It's a canvas bag, and you basically soak this bag in a lake or a stream or your water source. It's got the instructions on there. You've got to soak this, absolutely soak it wet through, otherwise it doesn't function properly. And then you basically fill it full of water, hang it up using the cord that I put on there, and gravity just drips out of the bottom and you just catch it in whatever container you've got, and that basically takes out any debris that's in the water. So if it's very peaty water, or it's got a lot of leaves in it or anything like that, it just takes out the debris. And having that, just, my theory is, it just stops this getting clogged up. I very rarely probably use that, but I just carry that anyway. So that is part of my kit. So I've got the Sawyer mini filter there, we're all familiar with those, and it comes with the 16 ounce pouch there with the standard screw fitting. You've got the syringe for back flushing your Sawyer filter. If it ever gets clogged, you just put that on there and you back flush it just to clean it out. And then you've got the straw there, which you can use to put on the end. And if you've got a water source that's hard to get to, like in a crevice in a rock, you'd be desperate times if you're using this, but you never know. So that's what that's for. So that would be my standard water filtration kit in conjunction with the Nalgene bottle. Now with the Nalgene bottle empty, all that comes in at 378 grams. If I was to fill that, like I say, it's a litre of water, that would be 1,451 grams. So that's what that particular kit comes to. So in an attempt to reduce some weight, because that's what we're all trying to do at the end of the day, reduce weight to make our hiking trips and wild camps that little bit more pleasurable and easy going on the back, I decided to perhaps, although this is a great bottle, it's really sturdy, I thought, right, let's try something else. So what I did is I swapped that out for 2 of these. These are called first aid pouches, as you can see on there, and these are that little bit lighter than the Nalgene bottle. And the good thing about these is the fitting on here is exactly the same as the Sawyer filter. So I thought, yeah, that's going to work really well. So that was a plus of these first aid bottles. So I've got 2 of these, and I thought with having the red one, I could fill that with dirty water, put that in my pack, and I know that needs filtering. And then this one could be for just keeping the clean water, and that's the water I use, or I can drink out of that. So again, that gave me quite a good option. So with that particular setup, the whole weight comes in at 314 grams, which is less than with the Nalgene bottle. That's with these empty. With these full, it comes in at 1,248 grams. So again, I've lost some weight there, so that's good. All right, it's not very much, but when you add that to other weight reductions in your pack, it all adds up. So that was my next phase. I then decided to try something else. So I got rid of those and I got one of these. There's a lot of talk about these on YouTube. It's got the sports cap. Now the only difference with this bottle is this particular thread doesn't fit, but that's not an issue, because what I can do with this is I can fit the 16-ounce bag onto the Sawyer filter. He says it does go on there, I promise you. There you go. That can fit onto there, and then this Sawyer filter and this particular sports bottle, there may be others that are similar. I have tried a few and this didn't fit in the end of the sports cap snugly. It was a bit loose, which is no good. This one, especially when you first get it, you have to give it quite a push. Just give it a bit of a twist, and there you see it goes in, and that's firmly in place now. So I can have that full of water and I can squeeze that into this bottle, and that's filtering my water. You could also, if you had hanging points, you had attachment points here, you could also hang it and let gravity just take its time and fill the bottle that way. But the good thing about this particular bottle is what you can do is you can have this full of water, and you can see the flow there is going that way, so this can be used to back flush. So I can have this full of water and I can just squeeze the water through and it will back flush, and that works perfect, which means I can get rid of this syringe, so that can go. We'll keep that. So with this particular setup, now we've got a water bottle which is just shy of 1 litre, 850 millilitres, and also we can use that for back flushing. So with that particular setup, that comes in at 270 grams empty. With this full, it comes in at 1,121 grams. Now compare that to the Nalgene system, you're saving 108 grams swapping over to that. With that full, you're saving 330 grams, which again, it's not a massive amount, but when you add that up to other weight reductions in your pack, then I think that's going to make quite a bit of difference. You've got less to worry about as well. That can go in my side pocket, in my rucksack, and I could get another one of those if I wanted. Yes, that will add a little bit extra weight. These particular bottles don't weigh very much. I think they're about 33 grams, I think, these bottles on their own. Okay, so as promised, here's your additional tip. Now I apologise to anybody who already knows this, but for those that don't, the Sawyer pouch that comes with your Sawyer filter, if you look very closely, you can just see, let's see if we can just get in on that. If you just see there, there's a little hole mark and one there as well, and there's one at that side as well. Might be easier to see on this one. If I can just get it in shot. Just there where the writing is, you can just see, and just there. Now they are punch out points, so you can hang a piece of paracord so you can hang the filter for gravity filtration. And in addition to that, those two the inner 2 points are the exact distance apart for a standard hole punch. So you get that right in the center and clamp it, you will get, you can see them better now, you'll get 2 punch out points just there exactly, and that will allow you, like I say, to add the paracord and then hang your Sawyer pouch from a tree, and it can filter your water while you go off and do something else. So there you go, just a short video today, but just by making a few changes to my Sawyer water filter kit, I've now reduced my pack weight by 108 grams, which if I add to any other reductions in weight that I make to my pack, will just make my wild camping and backpacking trips that little bit more enjoyable. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, give us a thumbs up. If you've got any comments and you've got a Sawyer water filter and you've made some changes, then please leave a comment below. I'd be really interested to hear what you've got to say. So like I say, I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.